Hey, this is Jamie from Capsule Computers, and today we are reviewing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege's Operation Para Bellum update. This update from Ubisoft is available now for PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and Windows. At the time of the recording of this video, the update is available for free or as part of the Year 3 Season Pass. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege is into its third year of content. Following the CBRN-themed Operation Chimera is Operation Para Bellum. The second content drop is all about Italy. The new map Villa is set in the Italian countryside and is full of twists and turns. To balance out the two attackers from Operation Chimera are two defenders from Italy's Gruppo Intervento Speciale, Alibi and Maestro. While story was never a huge part of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, I've always enjoyed reading the backgrounds Ubisoft Montreal provides each operator. The operator backgrounds have become longer and more fleshed out in the past few releases, and I'm glad Ubisoft is continuing the trend with Operation Para Bellum. I'm actually starting to see more of Rainbow Six Siege's backstory finally appearing with this update, with references to political intrigue involving Rainbow and Alibi's psychological profile. Alibi and Maestro feel like characters from the opposite end of the spectrum. Alibi is an immigrant from the former Italian colony of Libya and comes from an upper-middle-class background. On the other hand, Maestro is the oldest son of a poor working-class family. Alibi is a lightly armored defender designed to hide the identity of teammates from the outside Overwatch and from Lion's ability. Additionally, she comes with 3 prismas that create a clone of Alibi that is designed to draw fire and track the location of any enemy that interacts with the prisma. The clone is dressed up in Alibi's default skin and holds her MX-4 Storm submachine gun. For context, I played Rainbow Six Siege heavily in the first few weeks after launch. Since then, I have only put in a few hours in the game and am nowhere near an experienced player anymore. I quickly realized after my first few rounds that Alibi is not a newbie-friendly class. To use prismas effectively, a good Alibi needs to know player habits and map layouts while having a good dose of creativity. A well-placed prisma provides important information about the opposing team, which goes a long way in a game like Siege. Maestro is a much slower character armed with a nearly indestructible camera that can trade invulnerability for a small laser to chip away at enemy health. As it's only vulnerable to explosives or when the hatch is open for the laser, Maestro's ability is a bit easier for less experienced players like me. The camera is tougher than Valkyrie's cameras, but the larger size of Maestro's cameras means that they can only be placed on walls and floors. The cameras can see through smoke though, like the new indestructible cameras, and can be an absolute pest when used correctly. The weapons in Operation Para Bellum are a bit of a mixed bag. Alibi and Maestro both have access to the ACS-12 automatic shotgun, the Bailiff 410 shotgun revolver, and the Karatos 357 revolver. I found the ACS-12 to be great at blowing open holes in walls, and that's about it. The rate of fire and recoil are a bit too high compared to the shotgun's effective range. Both revolvers work well enough, though secretly I am sad that one of Beretta's many semi-automatic pistols didn't make it into the update. Alibi's exclusive weapon is the MX-4 Storm SMG. Its damage is on the lower end, but it makes up with a fast rate of fire. Maestro's exclusive weapon is the Alda 556. Like the Storm, it doesn't do much in damage either. The Alda 556 more than compensates though with a high rate of fire and impressive hip-fire accuracy. The thing is a beast and I love it. I find with a growing number of maps in rotation, it's getting harder and harder to spend more time on the newest maps. But finally getting onto Villa is a load of fun. It's a large map with lots of tightly packed rooms. The resulting twists and turns leads for intense close-quarter battles that showcase what Rainbow Six Siege is all about. A few long hallways are scattered in to break up the action, letting designated marksmen have some fun too. Like many operators in Rainbow Six Siege, Maestro and Alibi's character design are probably more military fantasy than actual accuracy. It works in Siege's favor as it makes the game look a lot more interesting. Both are geared in a manner that reflects their armor and speed ratings. The red berets are a nice accentuation to their dark green uniforms, which appear pretty close to Italy's Vegetata pattern. The voice acting is solid, though I can't vouch for the accuracy of the Italian accents. Operation Para Bellum is a solid addition to Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Maestro is a nice straightforward defender wielding a beast of machine gun. I like the creative opportunities Alibi offers, and look forward to seeing some ridiculous gameplay footage of more skilled players than me on YouTube. My only real complaint is that the ACS-12 shotgun needs to be tweaked as it feels too difficult to control for its actual damage output. I'm awarding Operation Para Bellum 8 capsules out of 10. If you want to read this review, be sure to check out the link in the description or in the video's card. I hope to see you soon. This is Jamie from Capsule Computers signing off. Hey YouTube, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to Capsule Computers for more awesome videos. If you're looking for more videos to watch, check out our review of Battle Chasers Night War here on the right. And if you're looking for another FPS to play, check out our review of Warhammer Vermintide 2 here on the left.